So we have our first look at Loki, which has now started in those early stages towards that release date set for 2021. We're going to talk about exactly where they're at and when we can realistically expect a release from this point on out. So there's plenty of secrecy when it comes to the Loki series. From the castings to the locations to pretty much everything they're doing with it other than the fact that it's based on Loki. This is different than some of the other series they've openly talked about, so it remains to be seen why. But as you guys can see right now, Tom Hiddleston has officially reported and they've started to prep the work on the series. You can see Tom Hiddleston jumping and they're just practicing some of the stuff. I assume this is going to be for an action sequence, which has a lot of people wondering, what exactly does this mean? Well, from what we understand from many people, the full-on shooting of this starts in about 2 months from now. So right now, they're still in that early work. They're going to be building sets, refining the script, practicing some of the things that are already figured out. So if they're starting right around 2 months from now, realistically, 10 to 16 months is a pretty good window to put the project out. Now, of course, this is Marvel Studios. We've talked about it plenty of times. Many people were expecting the first live-action series to come around October, November, but it got bumped to August. Many people were expecting WandaVision to come out when we're expecting Loki, but that got bumped forward. So again, there is a realistic possibility if Loki gets ahead of schedule, which I think it will because Marvel Studios seems to be working like that, we probably get the series maybe a year from now, maybe about a year and a month, but that's still a pretty good turnaround, putting it out before Doctor Strange, having Doctor Strange lead into the What If, which is going to be pretty much the most episodes they've ever taken on for a series. So I think you start to see a pattern here, and this just kind of tells you that yes, they're working on it. Things aren't behind schedule, which some people were trying to say that maybe were. So it's going to be a little bit of time, but overall, it looks like Loki is well on track. Now, in regards to why he's not wearing his costume, 1, because it's prep, 2, because he's time traveling, he's not gonna wear his costume in like the 80s watching, I don't know, Return of the Jedi for the first time. That just makes no sense. He's gotta blend in. So that's why.